I held off this long somehow, but it's time for a Ted Lasso video. Annabel's thirst video about Roy Kent. Actually, I guess Roy Kent is the character. So I guess this video is really about Brett Goldstein? Annabel's thirst video about Brett Goldstein, who is also super hot. Brett Goldstein is a writer, he's a comedian, he's an all-around hot guy. What I know him best as though is Roy Kent on Ted Lasso. I know everybody talks about Ted Lasso. It's become like a meme to gush about Ted Lasso. So I'm gonna do it too. The main guy is played by Jason Sudeikis, which, can we talk for a minute also about how hot and talented Jason Sudeikis is? Annabel's thirst video about... No, I'm not, no. This is, I have to focus. I'm talking about Roy Kent now. So Roy Kent is a character on Ted Lasso, and at first I was like, you know, he's just this crotchety old soccer player, whatever. I'm not that interested in him. He's not my type. Like physically, I'm just like, So about 3 or 4 episodes into the series, like all of a sudden, every time Roy Kent comes on screen, I'm like, he's getting hotter to me. And then by like episode 7, 8, I was like full on Roy Kent fangirl. To explain the character, he's grumpy, he curses a blue streak, like he cusses constantly. As a character, he's like definitely like that sort of to himself damage, like leave me alone, whatever guy, but like underneath, he's like this cuddly teddy bear. He has this little niece, Chloe, and he's like so sweet with her. And he like has all these like emotional things that come out in the most gruff, like unexpected ways. And there's something about it that just, it gets to me. It's all improved by Brett Goldstein's comic timing, by his incredible acting, and of course the actors around him. The little girl who plays Chloe is a genius. He's also, Juno Temple is in this series, and she plays his girlfriend. She is the perfect foil for him because she's bubbly, she is so sweet and outgoing, and he's like the gruffest, most gruff daddy bear that you ever saw. And together they're just really cute, although I'm super jealous of her and I don't like her for that reason. And she's also really pretty and skinny, but I love her too. He broods, that's what it is, like Roy Kent broods. Fun fact about Brett Goldstein that I did not know about Roy Kent, the chest hair, which features in many episodes, is a wig. I did not realize they made like chest wigs, but they do. There are so many things to love about Brett Goldstein, the actor. He is a writer. I always admire writers. He's super intelligent. He's super funny. He actually is a comedian. He also has a podcast called Films to be Buried With. If you don't have Apple TV and you can't watch Ted Lasso, might I recommend Films to be Buried With, the podcast, which is also excellent content. They talk about movies. He has these guests, and he kind of draws out all these personal stories from the guests through like what movies they like. You have to listen to it to really understand, but it's so good. Brett Goldstein, I love that you're a writer. I love that you're funny. I love your podcast. I love that you have created this character and brought him to life so intensely. Thank you. And that's it. That's my prattling about Roy Kent. I gotta get one of those Richmond jerseys that they sell from the show. Such a nerd.